guys for watching Live with Candice and Kris, and now it is time for RelationSHIFT, the part of the show where we aim to change your ideas on love, sex, and dating. And today's topic comes to us by way of a couple on TikTok who received quite a bit of backlash over their marriage rules that they posted. Take a quick look at this video.
Okay. See, throw it back. Start a riot. See, throw it back. Start a riot. See, throw it back. Start a riot.
I mean, well, for starters, let me start by saying I feel like every couple, Candice is already ready. I feel like every couple needs to design rules that work for their relationship, but I do kind of feel like it's not as cut and dry as they posted on their TikTok.
Why?
I mean, I feel like, okay, for example, if you've had a male friend that say you've been friends with your whole life, I don't feel like, and you, okay, well, but I don't feel like you should cancel that friendship or, you know what I mean, because you've gotten married. You know what I'm saying?
We want you to be married one day. So
Here my therapist is, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Here's the thing, right? So I do have a really good friend. We've been a male friend, friends for years. However, I'm married now.
Right.
That doesn't mean you cut off that friend, but you do have to curtail the relationship a bit.
Oh, yeah.
So that doesn't mean I'm gonna travel and like spend a week and do different things. I'm in a marriage. You have to respect your partner.
Well, no, I get that. And that would be out of line if you went and stayed with you, even if it is just a male friend for a week. But I mean, as far as like, say, I've seen couples where, you know, the friend may come in town and, you know, you can't go to dinner with, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's a bit extreme.
And now, well, here's where it's not extreme. So if you have a friend, your friend is loosey-goosey, and always in the club, you used to pick up girls together, and you used to do that, you're not going with him, boo. Bye-bye, get you another friend. No.
That's not fair, though.
I don't care.
Candice, you can't do
I don't care.
But listen, I also feel like it's up to the other partner to compromise, too. You can't dictate who your partner is friends with. I don't believe. I think that's how people end up resenting their relationship.
Let me tell you something. When you're in a marriage, it's not about, people get it so wrong. You're coming together.
Okay.
Your old life is a whole different life. You're coming together with respect and honor.
Right.
That doesn't mean you're telling this person, you can't hang out with that person, you can't do this. It is a compromise, like you said.
Right, exactly.
But you have to remember, you're coming into this now, and you have to take everything into consideration.
Right.
The worst thing that you can do in a relationship, marriage, or relationship, whatever you want to call it, the situationship, all the ships that's shipping through social media, right? You never want to create doubt in someone's mind, because that now creates a whole nother problem, infidelity. When those thoughts start to creep up, trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it.
But I kind of feel like you should trust if this is a friend, this is a friend that's been a lifelong friend, childhood friend. Well, I feel like it would be up, I'm just using you as an example, it would be up to you to introduce your friend to your husband and say, make sure that they...
Which you still would.
And I get what you're saying about not going to travel to see him, because that is a bit much to... But I feel like I don't see why those types of friendships have to be... Because I'm not saying that... I've seen relationships where they have completely cut ties with friends because their partner was insecure. And over time... I think that does lead to resentment.
But that's not for every marriage. Not everyone comes into a marriage insecure. I'm like, oh, you can't hang out with this one, you can't do that. Think about it in this way. Think about pastors, right? Now, this whole TikTok thing, they're all Christians. I'm a Christian. Of course, my faith, I'm unshakable. We go by that. The same way pastors won't minister to a woman alone, it's the same kind of concept. Remember, the enemies are against marriage. It's against relationships, anything unity. So why have open doors for anything to happen? I mean, you have to speak to your partner, but you have to respect that too.
I get that. I think for me personally, the only rule that I would, and I don't even like using the word rule. I think boundaries is a better word.
You're gonna have a Will and Jada.
But no, I don't. Don't put that over my life, Candice. Don't speak that over Will. Don't speak that Will and Jada demon over my life. No, seriously though. The only rule I think should be applied in a relationship is I don't agree with being friends with exes. That's not my, I don't.
Wait,
I feel like
that an oxymoron?
See, I was talking about platonic friends, not friends that I slept with.
Oh, so now you want to change the type of friendship.
Y'all, I can't win for losing with Candice Marie Blake deal.
No,
Candice.
but you do what men do. You do what men do.
Hold on.
You do what men do because you change the narrative so that it fits your situation. So she might have that ex, but that ex could have been her best friend. They knew each other from kids. They've grown up. They have a better understanding. You come with your insecure self.
No, we're not going to. No. Listen, I grew up, I never saw and both of my parents were married before they got married to each other, and I never once saw them communicate with their, you know what I mean? So that's not nothing I grew up seeing. So to me, that's kind of abnormal, to me personally.
But how, okay, so.
Now, unless it's kids involved. Now, if it's kids involved.
I was just going to say that.
That's a different thing. Now, if it's kids involved, I can't speak on that. But if it's just somebody like you was in love with in college and y'all like.
Everybody around your age have children, some around your age, children somewhere. So you may have to deal with the ex even if you don't want to.
If there's kids involved, I totally respect that. I believe what my grandma said. She said when it comes to being friends with exes, you don't bring old furniture to a new house.
But it's the same thing with friendships.
If it's platonic, how?
It's still old friendship. Guys don't know how to be friends with females and not want nothing.
See, now that's a whole nother relationship we got to cover. But you just said you had a childhood friend that's...
Yeah, but we're not in the same place since I've been married. And he respects that. He's like, are you getting married now?
So even as far as like conversing on the phone, that...
Every now and then, I respect my husband. And I'm not giving the devil no play in my relationship because this is for years. If I say it ain't gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen. I don't know.
Candice is operating under a spirit of relationship advice today.
A spirit of one in marriage.
Listen, we gonna go into some more. Y'all, we gotta take a short break. Y'all stick around. We will be right back. You just wanna let me have nothing, man.
You was gonna say something there.